All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're up to our next step in technology here with regard to web gear. There have been a lot of questions about, well, what should I use and what type of equipment should I use? A lot of you have seen the different backpack, pouches, load-bearing equipment, assault vests, assault chest pouches. What we're looking here is one of the many solutions. This is one that we do recommend. This particular model was designed by the Germans. It is from a number of different companies overseas, but in particular, one manufacturer produces this vest, this system for everyone. Advantage of a chest system or of a vest system is that everything's integrated. You grab one package, you got it all there in one place, you put it together. But I'm going to point something out that is a failing with these two that you have to take into consideration. If any one part goes bad, all of your equipment just went bad together. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing web gear like this. If you're purchasing a chest pouch or a vest system, you want to purchase extras. And I would recommend that. They're reasonably priced, cost varies. We're not going to mention these are very reasonably priced for us, by the way. What are the advantages of the chest pouch or the vest system? Well, with the vest system, as we can see, we have a series of integrated support pouches for a standard combat system of a particular type. Now there's a disadvantage there too. What if a country changes magazine pouch sizes, or I should say magazine sizes? What if they change to a totally different weapon system? All of a sudden, if that's not the magazine that fits these pouches, you have a problem. If you change weapons, you may have to actually change your whole load-bearing system. So these chest pouch systems and vest systems are very specific to a certain weapon system. This model, a very, very good design, has an excellent suspension padding system for the shoulder straps. It has great adjustment all the way around the system for a number of different sizes of individuals, to include also wearing body armor underneath the gear, so you can expand this system accordingly. This particular vest system is designed for the 223 AR-15 Mini-14 family of rifles, which also includes the HK-93. It has a number of magazine pouches located around the outside of the system. You will also notice that it has specific utility pouches for the grenades, left and right, or for other equipment such as your compasses or whatever. It depends on the individual system and what you choose. We have two outer chipmunk cheek pockets that are located both sides on the waist. We have a large central backpack pouch combination located to the rear, which will accommodate a number of pieces of equipment, to include the camel packs or whatever that you might be using nowadays. Many people, that's very popular for the moment. There are going to be some problems with that down the road because, again, the camel packs are made of synthetics. Eventually they're going to break down. They're not designed for heavy use. One of the things to remember is they get poked, they get prodded, they get snapped in the pouch. You could lose your entire water supply with one system. So we would recommend still carrying canteens or carrying other systems to support your water, not just that big camel pack in the rear. The cool part about these particular mechanisms is that they support a lot of different equipment. You have special little features. For instance, there is a map pouch located in the side of this particular pouch here, the front of the vest. You have armored panels for protection behind both of these parts of the vest. You have a suspension hanger system for your poncho and for your quick wet weather gear. You notice that we also have hangers and other connector and suspension adjustment points. So if you're a very long body or a very short body, either way, this system will work. Again, there are advantages and disadvantages. You want to take a look at this particular pattern, you'll notice is the Flectar camouflage, but this is available in many different patterns that suit your environmental needs. We wanted to address this. Many people have asked about them. They're a good system. They're lightweight. We would recommend that you take a sewing kit and stitch and reinforce all of the stress points around all of your gear, where the flaps are, where your suspension covers are, etc. A good system, a good solution. Hopefully we've answered a question, given an example. Next, in the integrated systems that are available across the country and from many different sources, in this case, another importer from overseas, German manufactured and German designed, although also made in Indonesia, Malaysia, or whatever, there are many countries, is the standard utility chest pouch. Now in this case, one of the unique features of the chest pouch over some of the vest systems is that the chest pouch has an adjustable option for the length of the magazine or the type of magazine carried. There are 3 primary pockets that carry 2 magazines typically, although they may be carrying more depending on the type of magazine carried. There are 3 specific magazine pouches or pockets on this particular vest system. There are 2 chipmunk pockets for utility gear and equipment or for additional magazines that are located to either side. Again, it's in a specific camouflage. In this case, this is Flectar, but many other camouflage patterns are available. This is a good system. It's quick, it's easy to don. Great for security operations. It's simple, not too large. Again, for security or for in-house use or garrison use, it is an excellent design. You have an upper pocket located on the left side of the web gear. Typically this would be used as a radio pocket, but it can be used for other items. We also have a back pouch that's located behind the whole of this system here that allows for supplemental storage, map case, personal items, etc., etc. The back of this vest is armored. In other words, it's padded so that you can actually put the equipment in. It's not going to beat the snot out of the operator in the process while he's using it. One last point. Water is a key issue with all operations. There's a little bit of a suspension strap left off to the side here. You'll notice most people don't think about this, and I will stress this again for all of our listeners. Water must be carried by all individuals, even in a garrison situation, even if you're just thinking about patrolling the area or the yard or whatever. Why? You may get pinned down. Water is life. Most wars have been won and lost for lack or because of a vast amount of water that's been available. Because water keeps the troops moving. Water keeps them alive. Water produces everything else. Water is life. So, I've presented here canteen cover. You might recognize this from other filmings. Excuse me. This is a standard Dutch pattern, but it will fit any type of U.S. canteen cover that has the hanger connectors will lock into this station and allow you to carry a single canteen, either a 1 quart in this case, or a 2 quart canteen in a neutral carry station. When you grab this particular chest pouch, everything is ready to go. It's on your person. You can add to this. There are some places where you can clip additional equipment and material support, but it's a basic, simple tack bearing system, a LBE system that is easy to use, easy to adjust, very user friendly.